What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, like I said in plenty of videos, is that all of the hype around Shiba Inu is around basically two things, right? The popularity and the burns, right? We need to basically look at how popular this can be with the amount of projects that they're working on, the amount of things that they're implementing into the project, and just overall popularity, right? Keep it up on the top of the list. And then we also need to factor in the burns, which we have many of burns that are out there, none of which that are leading the way in any way. We have a bunch of burns that may be doing billions or millions of Shiba Inu coin per month or even per year, right? We're seeing decent sized burns, whether it's on the top end or it's on the bottom, right? Where you have bigger entertainment, that's probably burning things, total burns around a billion, 1.1 billion. You have other burns that come out that are around 100 million. I've burned off probably a total of about 25 million, and I plan on burning off a lot more with all of my methods, especially my burn channel. But there's one way that kind of has an unknown amount that we could burn off, and it's my coin by the dip coin. I created a coin specifically to tie to the Shiba Inu burns to where as we do move up in price, we have pieces that are sold or coins that are sold to burn off Shiba Inu. Now, these coins that are sold will not affect the price in more than 1% per transaction that we have. Usually it's around like 0.5%, and sometimes it's not even an effect at all as I look through the price. So I wanted to talk about this and talk about how this could be the biggest way that we could burn off Shiba Inu by having another cryptocurrency that people support and growing by itself, also burning off Shiba Inu. So before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure you check out some of the links down below. Just like I mentioned, we have a burn channel, the Let It Burn channel. If you want to be a part of that community, feel free to go over there and subscribe, watch the videos, because all of the profits to that channel go towards burning off SHIB. So 50% of the revenue goes towards burning off SHIB, which is amazing to have, which could be anything from maybe a few thousands of dollars. It could be hundreds of thousands of dollars, or it can be upwards of millions of dollars, depending on how many people support it, right? You see some of the biggest finance and investing channels on YouTube gain $6 million per year. If we could burn off $3 million per year of Shiba Inu with that channel, that would be phenomenal. So anyways, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and dive into this. So first, we're going to look at the Binance Smart Chain scan information for Buy the Dip coin. This is the coin that I created. There is 150,000 in total supply, 35,000 of which is over in the contract address where we can't use it, we can't access it, I can't touch it. So basically, it's burned off, even though it's not in a dead wallet. It's in the contract address. So 35,000 is gone. So we have about 115,000 that we have in circulation. Not all of it is in circulation. Some of it is my coin that wasn't directly in circulation. I feel like if I was to do another coin again, I would add all the coins out there and I would buy my share personally, and then it would be in circulation. But mine isn't in circulation. So as time goes on, I want to dilute how much I have depending on how much is getting burned off with BTD, and also how much is being added back into the liquidity pool. I probably will add more into the liquidity pool, but we can explain that and break that down in a further video. But total right now, we have 147 addresses that are holding it with 1,421 transfers. Now, we don't have the logo. We don't have all the socials, put in here. I want to add all of those things as time goes on, but this could be a really big thing for Shiba Inu, no matter if it has a logo or not, right? I expect it to be bigger, whether it gets on other platforms or not. I don't really have a development team behind me. If I did, I'm sure everything would be great. They would probably accelerate the process of getting the coin its logo and all the other stuff that it does need there. So that's the information behind the coin. How many people are holding the coin? The support that we do have behind the coin. We do see transfers pretty much every day, so that's a good thing as we see things move. Now, it's not a crazy amount of transfers because obviously there's not a crazy amount of addresses that are holding it, but we do see some transfers. Now, if we go into what the price is on PooCoin, you can look at all of this. If you wanted to get it, you can get it on Pancake Swap. That's where you can get it. But if you look at the price on PooCoin versus the price on Pancake Swap, you'll probably see a little bit of a difference. So if we wanted to buy, let's say 1 BTD, how much is it? It's going to be $1.23 on Pancake Swap. But over on PooCoin, it's showing that it's $1.22 basically. So somewhere around the same range as you do look through it. Now remember, this is just BTD to USDT, not including basically looking at everything overall. We do have a liquidity pool of BTD to BNB and BTD to Cake. So if you want to add to the liquidity pool, feel free to add to that. But we do see some fluctuation. We do see some movement. We had a lot of hype in the beginning as it was getting launched, right? We did have a pretty big sized seller. So somebody bought in at this $16, $15 mark, and that's why you saw this decrease. Somebody held 5,000 of the coin, and 5,000 of a coin that has only like 25,000 in circulation in total. Is going to affect the coin in a big way. So obviously we don't have that now. I think the biggest holder is around 2,000. So we're not seeing that level to where somebody was holding 5,900. So we're starting to get to normal levels. So what I want to see is obviously more holders holding less coins. It creates more value for the coin, which essentially will burn off more Shiba Inu. We will get into that in a little bit. So the coin right now, again, is at $1.21, $1.22. And then a Pancake Swap is $1.23. I will have the links to everything down below if you want to copy the contract address into Pancake Swap to get the coin to show up so you can buy it. Go over there and do that. The links will be down there in the description for the Binance Smart Chain and for Pancake Swap to get to that. But you do see some fluctuation. You do see some movement as it hits its bottom, has a little bit of a peak, a little bit of a rise. We saw it get up to $1.80 from this low point down here of 40 something cents. This is where we did see the big seller that came through. Instantly in this point, we saw a couple of sellers that held a lot from this point, but we had one holder that was holding 6,000 all the way from here until here, and that's why you saw this drop. But that's understandable. Now we're starting to see a steady climb with more people that are buying less coins, which is definitely a good sign. Current market cap for this coin is around $182,000, so it shows a lot of potential. With less coins that are out there, it shows so much potential and so much of a rise in this coin as you buy it, as people continue to get onto this coin and support it. It's going to rise in price quite a bit. Once all of the liquidity is eaten up in Pancake Swap, I think this coin will definitely make some moves, and you can make some money from this coin and expect to make money from this coin, but also expect to support Shiba Inu in a big way. If you put $100 into this and this turns into, let's say, somebody else sells before you and you end up losing $50 out of it, but Shiba Inu now in the long run has more of a benefit, you may end up gaining millions of dollars from that $100 investment that you put in there. So that's what I wanted to say from this. It's supporting Shiba Inu in a big way, and every single quarter we're burning off Shiba, and we will get into that right now actually. So if I go into my spreadsheet here, this is basically the idea behind buy the dip coin. Basically, we have 60,000 that's out, not in circulation, that's out of circulation, that's going to be sold for Shiba Inu. Now, what it will be sold for is what I'm going to do is take 50 coins or 100 coins and sell that in an instance. Now, if it affects the price more than 1%, I won't sell that much. It'll be 25 coins, but I'll take a certain portion. I have to take out half for taxes because I'm gaining something under my name or under the business's name. And then the rest goes towards burning off SHIB. So really what you can look at here, everything that's going to be applied to this at the current prices of $1. If you wanted to look at this, we really want to focus on the price sold for SHIB and basically looking at this end number over here, the potential number. Now, if it's at the current prices of 121, 122, right, we're going to see $130 million market cap or so, $130,000 market cap. We can see that we would have 1,200 that's going to be sold for SHIB, which would be $1,452. That's potential to burn. Now, obviously, that's split in half because of taxes, but let's just say that the total number, that's what we're looking at. So as this price rises, as this goes up to a level of, $10, obviously we see that increase to $12,000 in the first quarter. And then we could see that increase maybe even more, $50. This is not unheard of. $50 would be a $5 million market cap. Now, a $5 million market cap is insane, for me at least, because I created the coin. To say that I created something that's worth that much, you can actually see something pretty big there. But $5 million market cap compared to so many other coins out there is nothing, right? Especially one that supports Shiba Inu and such a big community. This could be something that really burns off a ton of coins, right? So here we have, as we look through, let's bring it back to $1.21. If we look through the entire, let's say 7 years that we would hold on to this, or that we would burn off Shiba Inu, if it's $1 the whole entire time, we'll burn off $11,000 or $12,000 over 7 years, which is not a crazy amount. However, if this starts to increase to levels to where the market cap gets a lot higher, right? If it gets up to, let's say $50, well, now creates a much bigger movement, and we're going to see a $493,000 burn of Shiba Inu. So as the price goes higher and gets to higher market caps, which the overall circulating supply will decrease as well, because buy the dip is also going to burn off as the quarters go on. So if you're seeing that hit a higher market cap, let's say of $3 million in the end, and it's at $50, we're going to burn off a total of $493,000. Now, we can also see this get to even higher levels, $100, $200. I would imagine it's probably going to peak out at probably somewhere around 100. I would say people resist from 100, 150. So if we go 150, that's when we start looking at even bigger numbers. We start looking at, approaching that, 1 million mark over the next 7 years, which would be 1.4 million or 1.5 million that we would have over 7 years. Now, is it going to get up to that level? Is it going to hold at that level? I'm not sure. It depends how much people support it, how much people push it. I understand that we don't have a lot of the socials built up, and a lot of the movement that we're seeing right now is very quick movement, because it was such a low price when people bought in initially, and people bought 5,000 shares, 6,000 shares, and then we saw some price drops, and now we can see some fluctuation. But this coin can really push Shiba Inu to a higher level. If we found a way to get this to $1,000 or $10,000 or something like that, we can basically be pushing millions of dollars of market cap, right? $100 million market cap, which is still low compared to a lot of other coins that are out there. And we would look at about 9.8 million in Shiba Inu burns. So obviously, no matter if this has a strong community behind it, or has not a strong community behind it, a logo and all that other type of stuff behind it, as long as people support it and it supports the burn, it could be really big. But as this does grow in value, I can always add on a development team to run all of the behind the scenes information and basically give them a portion, so that we can add things to whether liquidity, circulation, all of this stuff, to make it the most legit coin on paper, right? I want this to be something that people come to and go, oh, this looks really, really legit. On paper right now, we have certain wallets that are holding a decent size amount, because I'm just trying to really get something off the ground and running when it comes to burning off Shiba Inu as fast as I can, so that 2022, we have the biggest burn rate we've ever had, and we continue to grow from that. So this can really get Shiba Inu to that level that we really want it to a penny, to a dollar, to all of that, because we have the unknown here, which is the price. What is the price going to be? Can it get to $1,000? Can it get to $10,000? If it does, I mean, that's an insane price. $10,000, if it can find a way to get to that point in any scenario, obviously you're looking at millions of dollars over however many quarters. So every quarter you can burn off $12 million. If it was at $10,000 right now, to where all of the people held at some of these levels, obviously every single share that you sell will affect it in a big way. So it would be something where I would have to sell partial shares in order to not affect the price in such a large way. However, you would have people that are going to buy in and out. They want to profit from it. If people bought in at $1 and it got all the way up to $10,000 and they have 1,000 shares or 1,000 coins, it could be huge. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, let me know if you guys want more help about how to buy the dip coin. We will update everything that we possibly can when it comes to the logo, it comes to the socials, it comes to the website, it comes to all that stuff. We have it all, to us. We just need to set everything up. And I don't know how big this is going to get, if people are going to support it, because it's supporting Shiba Inu, and we will do all of these burn receipts, which we already have one burn receipt on how much we did burn. So anyways, hit that like button, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.